Big Google bans my video on Project Veritas. This is Will Powers, Inverse News. Nostalgia for the present. And YouTube, owned by Google, banned my video. Project Veritas uncovers the truth about CBS. I was scrolling through my channeled videos here on YouTube, and I came to this one I did on Project Veritas, and it was missing. There was no picture there, and there was a message from Google saying this video has been removed because it violated our terms and service. Well, I clicked on that and I appealed it, and it was reinstated today. So obviously they had no grounds to block or to censor my video or to remove it. So big tech companies are editorializing, and Twitter just stepped over the line when they tagged Trump's tweet with a fact check on his opinion that is in itself an opinion. And you can see right here on Twitter, they do have a thing here, right here, Trump's tweet. There is no way, zero, that mail-in ballots will be anything less than substantially fraudulent. Mailboxes will be robbed, ballots will be forged, and even illegally printed out and fraudulently signed. The governor of California is sending ballots to millions of people. Well, that isn't strictly true. He's sending applications for ballots, but there are numerous people or numerous names on their list that Judicial Watch has uncovered that are dead, that left the country or the state, and are no longer residents there. And this also is ripe with fraud. So Trump has a point, and he's making a good one. But they tag him with this. Get the facts. Trump makes unsubstantiated claim that mail-in ballots will lead to voter fraud. But the claims are unsubstantiated, Twitter says, according to CNN, Washington Post, and others. All left-wing outlets that constantly lie and spread fake news. And that's who they turn to as the arbiters of truth? And anyway, they just are giving their opinions. And why can't Trump? He's not wrong in this. Anyway, Breitbart has a great story on this right here. Who is big tech's arbiter of truth? More than ever, it's a corrupt Orwellian Wikipedia. And this has been going on for years. Big tech has deepened its efforts to integrate Wikipedia into its services at every opportunity, as the tech overlords of Silicon Valley, such as Mark Zuckerberg and Jack Dorsey, claim they are not the arbiters of truth. They are increasingly using Wikipedia to fill that role, despite its extreme left-wing bias. And this is like the whole reason that I left Facebook. I was posting Breitbart articles, and it's right down here. Yeah, I'm leaving Facebook for Wikipedia because of this. And you could see when I have a post from Breitbart News, which started this whole thing, right down here. Yeah, there it is. You search Breitbart, you get this little eye here, some more information from Facebook about this kind of post. And it says here, Breitbart News is widely considered to be ideologically driven, and some of its content has been called misogynistic, xenophobic, and racist by liberals and many traditional conservatives alike. Oh, right. That is such BS. I mean, this is, you can't post a Breitbart article without getting this, what's that? What's that? You're just posting an opinion, you're posting an article, and you have to deal with that? So I left Facebook, and the last post that I made on Facebook was this pile of dog doo. And my Aunt Sally said, Facebook refuses to publish an article about the sheriff in Florida where the school shootings took place. I tried to put it on Facebook as other people did, to no avail. So this is what's going on. And you can see in this Breitbart article here that I was showing you that Google, like most search engines, Google gives a significant advantage to Wikipedia and has even adjusted its algorithms to the detriment of Wikipedia alternatives. Like if you do a search for Donald Trump, what comes up? Right on the right here, it's a Wikipedia article on Donald Trump. That's the first thing that comes up. And you click on that Wikipedia article, and what do you get? This article on Donald Trump, which says Trump has made many false or misleading statements. The veracity of statements by Donald Trump, including is, according to them, unfounded, including thousands during his presidency. Commentators and fact checkers have described this as unprecedented in American politics. And I tried to highlight that, and I clicked on the thing. But anyway, to finish up here, Trump, these statements have been documented by fact checkers. You go to the fact checkers, and what are they? They are PolitifaCt and Washington Post. And these guys are just left-wing hacks who are just, spreading fake news themselves. So to consider them the arbiters of truth is BS. I mean, Breitbart is a better fact checker than they are and more likely to tell you the truth. And in this article on Breitbart, they have this segment here on Facebook. Under pressure from left-wing media to deal with fake news online, Facebook began using Wikipedia as a resource to provide information on links people post to the social media site in 2018. This meant conservative news outlets posts would often be accompanied by the smears left-wing editors added to their Wikipedia pages, including among these outlets is Breitbart News itself, which Wikipedia has for years characterized as publishing misogynistic, xenophobic, and racist content, along with falsehoods, conspiracy theories, and intentionally misleading stories. And on Twitter, big tech's, while not yet taking the same steps to integrate Wikipedia into its services as big tech companies, Twitter has reportedly touted a Wikipedia model for use in its fact-checking procedures to also deal with the fake news menace. This community-supported fact-checking process was reported earlier this year, though the exact details are not yet clear. Recent fact-checking of President Trump by Twitter relied on CNN and established media sources. And, so this is just, ridiculous to rely on Wikipedia, Washington Post, or CNN to be your fact-checkers. President Trump should have the right, and so should I, to express my opinion on these platforms, and it is being curtailed by these big tech companies. Thank God Trump took he made an executive order today to make these big tech companies accountable and not be just let off the hook. So my kudos to President Trump. Thank you. That's it for me. This is Will Powers signing off. You can reach me at my email address, mountaincharlie@sbcglobal.net, and my website is mojomorning.blogspot.com. If you want to support my work, there will be a link below to my Patreon account. Thank you for listening.